understanding Mixin classes in Python. Now in this course, you're going to understand what's a Mixin class, and you'll learn to identify them. Now naturally, these two come hand in hand. You'll learn how to distinguish Mixin classes from abstract-based classes, but you'll also learn how to use both in conjunction, because ABCs, abstract-based classes, and Mixin classes are related. And you'll also learn to avoid common pitfalls that you can get into when you're using Mixin classes. To understand what's a Mixin class, start by looking at the class person defined on the screen. To create an instance of the class person, you need to specify a name and an age, and then you save both in their respective attributes. On top of that, the class person defines a method as dict that returns a dictionary that represents a serialization of an instance of the class person. To see this method in action, you could create, for example, an instance of person with the name John and age 42, and if you call the method as dict, you get a dictionary with two keys, name and age, and the respective values, John as a string and the integer 42. Unrelated to the class person is the class car that you can now see on the screen. Instances of the class car are created with a make and a model, and it just so happens that the class car also defines a method called asDict that returns a dictionary that represents a serialization of an instance of the class car. To see this in action, you can create an instance of the class car with the make Toyota and the model Prius. You can call the method asDict, and then you get a dictionary with two keys, the keys make and model, and the corresponding values regarding the instance or this specific instance of the class car. Now, something you might have noticed across both the class person and the class car is that the method asDict is structurally the same in both classes. The implementation is not literally the same, the code is slightly different, but the structure of what the method is doing feels pretty much the same. So you might be wondering, isn't there a way for me to reuse the same piece of code across the classes person, car, and any other classes you create in the future that might also want to be serialized as a dictionary? And this is precisely the type of idea where Mixin classes come into play, because the key idea for Mixin classes is that they encapsulate reusable behavior that you might want to use across different unrelated classes. So that's what a Mixin class does. You define one, two, or a small number of methods that stand pretty much on their own, and then the fact that they're defined on a class makes it easier to reuse across other unrelated classes through inheritance. You'll learn more about this, but Mixin classes use inheritance not because you want to create a strict object-oriented programming hierarchy, but because inheritance is the mechanism that Python uses to share methods from superclasses to subclasses. You're going to leverage the mechanism of inheritance, but pay attention because inheriting the Mixin class is not the goal. It's just the means through which you get this reusable behavior. But you'll understand this better in the next lesson when you write your first Mixin class. The best way to understand what's a Mixin is to write a Mixin. So go ahead and open the file asDict Mixin that you downloaded from the reference materials. This file should contain the implementations of the classes person and car from the previous lesson. And what you'll do now is take the methods asDict, delete them from each class. So you delete person.asDict and you delete car.asDict, and you're going to write a Mixin class that implements a general method asDict that can be reused for the classes person, car, and any other classes you create in the future. Go ahead and start by creating a class called asDict Mixin. It's a convention to use the suffix Mixin in the class name to make it abundantly clear for everyone involved that the class asDict Mixin is supposed to be used as a Mixin class. Now, Mixin classes do not stand on their own. So typically, your Mixin class will not define the dunder method init. It's easier to define Mixin classes that are stateless, that do not have any attributes of their own. Instead, what you want to do is define the method asDict, which takes no arguments and is supposed to return a serialization of self as a dictionary. Now, how can you write a method asDict that behaves like the methods person.asDict and car.asDict that you saw without knowing anything about the instance on which this method is running? Well, thankfully, Python has a built-in called vars, V-A-R-S, that returns a dictionary with all of the attributes of the object you pass in along with its values. So a simple enough implementation would be to write return vars of self. This isn't necessarily the most robust implementation of a serialization method, but for the purposes of understanding what the Mixin class is, this will do. The method asDict is defined in the class asDictMixin. Now, to make the classes person and car be able to use that method, you need to inherit from asDictMixin. So you're going to make the class person inherit from asDictMixin, and you're going to make the class car inherit from asDictMixin. Strictly speaking, this means that both person and car are now subclasses of the same common class asDictMixin. But remember that the main idea is not to create a rigid OOP hierarchy, it's just to use the mechanism of inheritance to allow sharing behavior. So when you look at person inheriting from asDictMixin, you wouldn't think about it as a person is a asDictMixin. No, you just think that the class person reuses the behavior from asDictMixin. And now to see this in action, you can create an instance of person, and you can try printing this person as a dict, and you can do the same thing for the car. And now you can open your terminal to run this. Run the file and see both dictionaries being printed on the screen. Once you're happy with your code, move on to the next lesson where you're going to learn how to identify a Mixin class.